Okay, microphone seems to be just working just dandy. That's good there. Pop-out chat is there, but it's not going to be on the stream, it looks like a little text box there, so I'll just have to look at it on my second monitor. I'll place it right there. It's looking good so far. I think at this point I can just get on with the thing here. Oh, wrong one. There we go. That's the right one. Turn the desktop audio on. There you go. All right. Welcome. Welcome everyone to the 100% race length race stream for the NASCAR Thunder 2000 Tiburon race. 167 laps tonight. Of course, it's going to be, of course, 100% race length, like we said before. The assistance, the only thing is going to be on is the little, whatchamacallit, passing indicators that happen to be there. We needed to stream after what's transpired about an hour ago. Yeah, I mean, if you're talking about the Xfinity race, it was kind of interesting. A little bit of a hectic way of doing it. Damage, of course, is going to be on. Yellow flags are going to be on. Oh, we're not doing multiplayer, so I'm not sure why this would be on here to begin with. Yeah. So I'm guessing the latency is pretty not great from what I'm looking like here. I'm trying to look back on the other thing here as well, but I guess it should be doable. I mean, as long as I'm able to like respond to you guys, so it may seem like it may take like a minute for me to respond back from what it looks like here. So thanks for the test anyway. So make sure that's all set there. Make sure to all the right frequency. You can see it here. It's at the max. Mistakes are at the max, as well as the pitch strategy. Of course, we're always going to be using the far chase camera angle because that's what I most comfortably am using anyway. Passing indicators, I like the way they look, so that's why it's gonna stay that way. Sadly, no songs. Otherwise, copyrights are gonna come to get me. I guess for right now we can just save. Why not? Make sure it's all there. I did decide on what paint scheme I want to race tonight. Well, it's not gonna be Kenny Wallace. We're gonna go back to our old Outback scheme. I mean, yeah, the new one, obviously, for the career mode, as those guys have watched. This race, I just want to go back to the old Outback logo anyway. Yeah, don't get yourself a copyright strike right there. Yeah, this is gonna be our ride for tonight, the Outback Steakhouse number 56. For those who don't remember, in my career mode, it's different from what I ran in the career mode, so it's a little bit different. So just wanted to show you what the difference is. It's basically just the livery is kind of like alternate anyway. So this is our current one for the career mode anyway. We're doing quite well here anyway. We're not going to be doing any career mode races live. That would not be that would be kind of weird. I don't know how we're going to be able to make that on YouTube. Maybe I should do some career mode like races like live. Why not? But I'm probably only going to be able to like do like 1 or 2 races at a time, it looks like here. Yeah, quick race. Workforce, we're going to be using our paint scheme here today. We're going to drive as ourselves. And then ba-bam! Tiburon Super Speedway. The Tiburon 500. 167 laps around this monstrous fictional track. Before Coca-Cola Speedway or iRacing Super Speedway, we had this bad boy. Tiburon International Speedway. It takes place in Orlando, Florida. Also home to Disney World, where you have to face a stupid rodent instead of a rabbit. It's a super speedway, of course, 3 miles long. 40 degrees of banking in the corners. That is absolutely steep. 15 degrees of banking on the front stretch and 20 degrees of banking on the back stretch. Wow. I mean, I mean, banking is a pretty steep around this place for sure. It's also a night race. I mean, that's another cool thing about it. But here's the kicker with this one. You go backwards on the track instead of forward. So we'll be making right turns all race long, not left turns. Like, what? How, that cannot be possible. Right turns on an oval? Have you gone mad? well, Mario Kart also has Baby Park that you turn right upon. So I guess we're not the only ones that have lost our minds anyway. So let's get on with the track. Of course, the green flag will not wave until 8:45, just to get some more people to come on in. Apparently, I'm guessing my latency is still not great. Maybe I could check on that. Like I could see the like I'm on the loading menu here. Yet I'm explaining the track still on the back. Can I manage that? No. I mean, connection is excellent, so I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I'm gonna have to like respond to like after a minute anyway. Is no big deal anyway. Oh, I'm still Is it still live? Okay, still live. That's good. All right, very good, very good, good. Glad you like the paint scheme. We're gonna take of course, from what I remember about the rules anyway, we're gonna be using the default setup from here as our first stint. Besides the transmission being manual, I can only make pit road adjustments, meaning I can only adjust the tire pressure and the wedge. I cannot adjust anything else. I cannot adjust the gear ratios to make it overpowered or anything like that. Hell, even if I wanted to adjust anything here on the 4th gear, I can't. So it's whatever it is there. I'm going to go back to the default one more time to make sure I don't change anything. So you can see here the car is going a bit backwards, I would say. I mean, we're not going to go right away, but I just want to show a few things first, because I know I put one or two things in here. I don't think I can get back into my pit stall. Yes, I know that. I'm not sure if you're going to be able to see it. Alright, so we can see the pit box is slightly changed. You can see where the Outback logo is. Just wanted to point that out. That's also a pretty nice touch I haven't to put it myself upon. You can barely see it, but nah, I don't think you're gonna be able to see it. But the pit sign also has changed as well. Is this track in NASCAR 06? I mean, technically, yes. I think it has the Tiburon name, but it's not the super speedway that it is. I think the Tiburon name got replaced Red Ball Raceway, I think. I might be completely wrong on that one, to tell you the truth. I think I'm completely wrong. We're going to take a lap around this place, of course, because this place is absolutely massive. Like, even I mean, I'm going to go do a slowdown lap, too, as well. But I just want to do the super speed lap here. As you can see, we're already at 200 miles an hour. This does not have any restrictor plates at all. We're going to be rivaling IndyCar speeds tonight. Yeah, F1 has no top speed compared to this, then. I mean, like, I was having a hard time keeping it straight on the straightaway. That's going to be fun for me to manage, I would say. Already going 225 miles an hour. This thing is absolutely fast. The banking is super duper steep. So, I mean, this isn't going to be like a qualifying lap. I just want to give you an estimate of like how long is it going to take for you to get up to speed. I mean, we're actually still trying to get up to speed here. We're actually going to be going like maybe 235 miles an hour when this thing is all like in a draft or whatever. Of course, tonight we're going to be going starting from the back to the front anyway. This is going to be our flying lap here before we slow down to show you a little bit of a tour around Tiburon Raceway. All right, so what's our flying lap going to be? I mean, we're not going to be qualifying in the actual race. We're going to be going from the back to the front, as I think that's what I posted in one of the rules that I put myself upon for tonight. All right, so our lap time's about going to be like 45, maybe 46 seconds per lap, I would say. Definitely 46. Like, maybe I could, like, in a draft, I can probably get like 46 twos. Well, let's take a look at the interior, though. I mean, this looks really, really nice. Like, I never really did like a slow lap around here just to get to see all the stuff that's like on the right side or whatever. Like, EA was pretty cool back then when making these games. Honest to goodness, they were cool back then. I mean, now we have modders, which I can't for the life of me try to get the Thunderdome 4 mods to work in my top of my head. Plus, I didn't have enough time. I'm already like stressed enough about it as it is. This track actually is technically in NR, my guy. I will say that. It is actually in NR, but it's not called Tiburon Raceway. It's called Orlando International Speedway. Hence, like, where the city's actually from, in Orlando. Yeah, this track is technically in NR, which is fun. And of course, you just gotta get it as a mod, of course. Oh, I want to get into my pit stall.
Is the car okay?
Let's take a brief tour in our pits real quick. So where's our pits line? Okay. Oh, we're gonna be dealing with this again. So the Coke 600 live stream, I had to deal with slow pit stops. It's gonna be the same thing again. 18.1. Oh, that's gonna be tough. All right, so I want to show you our pit sign at least as well. There it is. I put that as on there as well, which is really nice. Try to give that feeling. Our pit crew is gonna be absolutely slow. All right, well, I'm not going to be liking that anyway. You can also see the, you got the 2311 pit crew. Well, that's kind of true. So it's going to be, well, I guess we spoiled the poll already. It's Bill Elliott going to be on poll for tonight, for this live stream anyway. So let's get on with the qualifying lap. I mean, we can also see that Andy Houston's going to be in the field today. For those who don't remember, in our Super Speedway race at one Talladega race, I think it was, Andy Houston won in our career mode, believe it or not, like a legit win. But of course, qualifying, we're going to have to do a slow lap because otherwise we're going to be starting in the middle of the pack, which we don't want. We want to absolutely start in dead last. That is the ruling for tonight. We have to start all the way from the very back, all the way to the front, in 167 laps with slow-ass pit stops. So I think I should be fine now to go rest of the way flat out. Yeah, so I'm going to be a little bit late with the green flag tonight, it looks like, but that's okay. I just want to give it a little tour around this place, because, I mean, look how vibrant this place is. Like this was made back in 2002. Of course, textures and stuff because of all the modding, because, you know, thanks to Sledge for modding the crap out of this, for this, making it the NASCAR under 2000 season anyway. I mean, like, back in the time when I was, like, 5 or 6 years old, like, this track was amazing. Like, this was incredible to look at, honestly. I didn't even feel like I was going that fast. I was going 200 miles an hour. Wow. So there we are, 43rd place. So let's take a look at our top 5 starting spots. Wally Dallenbach. What is with Wally Dallenbach always qualifying someone up front? We have Tony Stewart, Labonte, and Micah Waltrip. There are your top 5. So we're going to give you the whole field rundown here. So let's get on with the show, shall we? Let's get a little hype going. Tiburon Raceway. Gonna be fun. Absolutely fun. Take it away, Joe Moore.
Welcome to the unique Tiburon Super Speedway in Orlando, Florida. MRN is live to bring you flag-to-flag coverage of tonight's NASCAR Winston Cup Series action. We're in for an incredible race on this huge super speedway.
Yeah, you think 190 mile an hour is fast. Just wait until you see these speeds today. These guys are crazy. That's why I'm up here in the booth, where it's nice and cozy.
Bill Elliott owned and drove for his own race team for 6 years before joining Ray Evernham in 2001.
You know, driving for your own race team is a tough deal. I think Bill was happy to get back to worrying about one thing, being fast out there on the racetrack.
Sterling Marlin picked up Rookie of the Year honors in 1983, but it took him over 10 years to find his way to victory lane.
But he made it there in impressive fashion. If you have to wait that long to pick up a win, you might as well make it a big one. And Sterling did with a win in the 1994 Daytona 500.
Jimmy Spencer won 2 races in 1994, but wound up 29th in the standings. How does that happen?
Well, he had 11 DNFs, that's how. Each time you fail to finish a race, it almost completely wipes out one of those good finishes. The points championship is all about consistency.
I wish. In real life. All right, well, we know that, yes, I actually am aware that Kyle Petty is, for some reason, a god at qualifying in this mod. Like, I think he had, like, 6 poles one season, I think it was. Then again, I have like 16 in my current season anyway. I really shouldn't be having that many poles, but I just fall all the way to the back of the pack anyway. All right, we got Joe Gibbs lining up in row 2. Oh, Schrader's there too. That's nice in the top 6 anyway. We're gonna do the whole full field lineup here. Then we're gonna go green. Give you all the good starting lineup here for tonight.
Starting the race from row 5 will be the DeWalt Power Tools Ford and the Lowe Chevrolet. In row 6 we have the Team Rusty Ford and the 88 car. Starting from row 7 will be the GM Goodwrench Service Plus Chevrolet and 44 car.
Yeah, I'm probably going to do the same thing for my career mode at this point. Seeing how ridiculous I am at qualifying in this game, or in terms of, oh, excuse me. Well, especially on the super speedways, like, I'm just like, very fast. Like, I'm not dominating the entire race, like 20 seconds, or at least that's what it would be about in Thunder 03 anyway, but in Thunder 2000, I'm still able to keep up, like, the entirety of the field. Like, I mean, it's fine. I'm supposed to keep up with the field, but I'm not, like, pulling away, like, 20 seconds, like I thought I would be. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to be destroying the field. That's the thing. I don't want to do that. I don't think that's enjoyable if I'm just destroying the field. I think it's just a waste of time, and it gets tedious after a while. That's why I'm hoping to have a race. I mean, somewhat. I mean, they somewhat fixed it anyway, I would think anyway. I haven't pulled away by like 20 seconds, or I don't think I have anyway. When you have the gear ratio exploit anyway, because you have like extra like 20, 30 horsepower when you're at like nearly 9,000 RPM anyway. That's what I feel like then, because they didn't have restrictor plates in this in the super speedways in this game. They only did it for Thunder 04. All right, we're about to go green. We just got to wait for a few more rows to go. You can see our car back there all the way in dead last.
Starting the race from row 21 will be the 93 car and the Conseco Pontiac.
And then finally, us.
From the rear of the field will be the 56 car.
That's right. Here we go. Wait. No, gotta go back, click back into the game, of course. Ugh. Here we go, 167 laps. Away we go here at the Tiburon Super Speedway. Hopefully my motor doesn't blow up like it did in Talladega, to tell you the truth. It's gonna be really interesting for me to climb all the way back through the field. I bet we can do that still. I mean, we did a Daytona 500 stream already earlier this year, and also a Coke 600 one. But yeah, we managed to make it. Oh. Already, we're just checking up. Why aren't we checking up like that? I have no idea. We collide right into our Pennsylvania native of Jimmy Spencer to try to take the 41st spot away. So we're gonna need to get back within the draft quickly. Otherwise, we're gonna be in a heap of trouble. So we need to get back up there as fast as humanly possible. But that little checkup really kind of hurt us a little bit in a way. I mean, we could try to get Rick Mass to help us out here. But we're losing the draft already because of that little checkup right then and there. That's not really nice at all from Jimmy Spencer there. But we're going to be stuck with him there. I mean, I know the feeling. I mean, I do just use the one race restart. Hey, Emmanuel, what's going on? I mean, yeah, we do. I mean, it is within the 2 laps. I could do the one race restart there. Yeah, I could do that. You don't know why you can do 25% races. Well, I mean, I'm used to doing longer races anyway. I mean, I just ran a short race last night where I ended up finishing 2nd. It's definitely, I'm not used to running short races, though. That's the thing. I'm used to running longer races. So we're still getting back within the draft. So that's really nice to see. How's it going, Emmanuel? I think it's going pretty good. I think I'm doing fine. I'm gonna be going to the Jersey Shore tomorrow, so I'll not be around the race tomorrow night. I kind of need a little break from the job searching, if you know what I'm saying. All right, so we got another pass with Stacy Compton there in the 9. So we're up to 41st. We're making progress. We're making slight progress. That's great to see. So now we're actually back up here now. We're going 8,200 RPM. My goodness, already. We're going to try to... And I'm having a hard time keeping it straight. I'm having a hard time keeping it straight within the corners. What the hell's going on? Not in the corners, the straightaways. This banking's so steep. So we're in the top 40. So we're technically in last in today's NASCAR anyway, but we're in 40th. Gonna take on Dave Blaney here for the little bit of a drafting partner, because I really didn't appreciate Jimmy Spencer doing that earlier. But he might be faster, so I'm gonna have to go. Okay, I'm not used to turning right in this game, to tell you the truth. 75 laps at Dega. Yeah, I mean, you get people to go talk to rather than being by yourself. I mean, trying to do commentary also, it could also get tedious at times, trying to commentate, especially when there's nothing going on. I would just skip, like, most of the race at that point. I would just skip, like, not even say a word. Oh. You saw nothing. Anyway. Yeah, I've seen the NASCAR Dev Diary anyway. That was, I'm really excited for the game. I'm not gonna lie, I am pretty excited for the game to come out. We already have somebody down pit road. Why is there already someone down pit road? Like it's Stacy Compton already on lap 5. Wonderful. So we got our first retirement already within 5 laps. It's Stacy Compton. Oh my gosh. Yeah, NASCAR 25. I'm looking forward to it. I'm excited to see like how that's gonna go. I need to start. Uh-oh, we have a spinner right in front of us. That is, oh my God, someone had a hard leg right there. We'll have to see what happened here just for a second.
Come on, you can do better.
You don't like Stacy in your NR Let's Play? Oh my goodness. So it looks like it's Ricky Rudd that spun. Oh, he hit the barrier pretty hard, but he's still going. The fuel cell isn't exploded yet. Looks like he just lost it on his own. First caution of the night. So we're back in it, baby. We're back in the draft. I don't think anyone's gonna be pitting here, I don't think, so it's gonna be fine. We're gonna say no. So we're gonna be out in 32nd. He wrecked you under caution. Well, that's not cool. He hit me under yellow. That's not exactly what you want to see, of course. Let's see if we can get ourselves some acceleration going here. Yeah, apparently the AI have a little bit more of acceleration than we do, it looks like here. Uh-oh, it looks like a minor checkup right there. There's our mod creator right there. He's in the 27 car in this race. Sledge, I hope you're here. Your car's back in it again. I decided to make you back in it once again, buddy. Blowovers weren't possible in this game. I wouldn't say not entirely. I mean, you can flip over, and for some reason, like even in Thunder 04, like you just like spontaneously combust sometimes when you blow over. You could definitely like go crazy. You could definitely go crazy anyway when you flip over in this game. Your car goes haywire, especially in Thunder 04. So we're working our way up now. We're now in the top 30, which is really nice. Nice to see anyway. And we're gonna be, hey, we got our career mode teammate in front of us, Kenny Wallace, into 55. I mean, I would take that number, but I wanted to keep it to my career mode anyway. Imagine COT at Tiburon. Oh boy. Yeah, I can, unfortunately. I really can. Ugh. I'm surprised that Kenny Irwin hasn't fallen to completely dead last, because for some reason in Daytona and Talladega he is god awful. Like he would be like completely off the pace, like 20-30 miles off the pace, and he would just go lap down within like 12 laps. I'm surprised that I guess it works in this one, but the other two. I don't know why they did. I'm not sure if that was a mistake. Like, I mean, I have the 1.20 version of the mod, but not the 1.25, so maybe Sledge might have fixed that then. But I just didn't feel like downloading that mod and just ruining my save file. I didn't want to, because I didn't want to make sure my save file didn't get corrupted or whatnot, because that would be like, you know, months of work down the drain, and I really didn't want to ruin that. You know what I mean? I don't even, speaking of, I don't even know. I mean, I would love to do a custom silly season in my career mode, because like last season it was pretty uneventful. It was like the part-time guys retiring or whatever. And for some reason, yes, as you mentioned there, Bobby Labonte does destroy the entire field, like most of the time. In the Sims anyway. I mean, I'll do that at some point too. Like, I'll do like a 20-year sim thing or whatever, but that's gonna take like all day. So I would need a whole like day available. And sadly, I'm not. Like, it would either be the 3 card or the 18 card I would win. I mean, that's true. There really never was like a way to really like rate him. I mean, I get it, but I still think my thought process is they must have like maybe like forgot to do something with Kenny Irwin, because he was only a part-time in the earlier version of the mod before he got full-time status. So maybe then it was like a mistake. Like maybe just forgot to put him in. Like, maybe he was only meant to show up for other races, but not the super speedways, I guess. I'm not so sure. Whoops, sorry, Dale. Quick, don't tell the Dale Earnhardt Jr. fans, because they'll come to my house and burn it down. You know what I mean? All right, so we're kind of stuck here in 17th right now. I have not heard anything like about the stream anyway. I'm guessing everything's all good. I'm guessing, like, is the video quality good? Like, is it pretty good? Like, we're at 14 laps in. I just want to make sure everything's like running well. Are we okay, or yeah, I wish they didn't drop this course either. Have I done my throwback for Tuesday night? Not yet. It's obviously going to be another Bobby Hamilton throwback, like I always done. I might do his Martinsville win from 2000 in the Truck Series, because we're doing Truck Series or whatever. I mean, I'm going to run a Square D scheme, but it's not going to be what you think. It's not going to be the, you know, the blue truck that's so famous for. Definitely for, definitely going to run, like, I think it's 2002 scheme, where it's, like, black, red, and yellow. It's not the black and green one where it has the Schneider Electric logos on it. No, it's going to be something else. You did an AJ Allmendinger Best Buy. I mean, that scheme's pretty cool, to tell you the truth. That's going to look pretty good. Sorry, I need to catch up on the chat. Scheme kind of looks like Harvick's Outback from 24 feet. Yep, that's actually really true. I mean, that's kind of like what I went for. That's kind of like what I went for. Well, I guess we're at this point where we can do a whole field rundown anyway. Why not? So it's Kenseth leading the way now. He probably just took the lead right then and there. Jarrett ends up now in second. Labonte's in third. Schrader in fourth. Ward in fifth. Tony Stewart sixth. Mark Martin seventh. Nemechek eighth. Bill Elliott, who started on pole, was in ninth. And Dale Sr. worked his way up to the 10th spot. We're in 16th right now. Gonna go through the rest of the field here real quick before we get back in there. Sledge is down to 33rd. I'm pretty sure he'll do better. I hope he will. And the only retiree so far is Stacey Compton. So that's your little rundown briefly. I guess I'll do the next one at probably 9:30 at night. Anyway, we're kind of like stuck here at the moment in 16th, and we have slow pit stops along the way as well. Also, because of our higher RPM, we're actually already almost halfway down the fuel. We're gonna need a lot of pit stops, and my pit crew's so slow. Oh no! What have I done? What have I done? Not dispenser in 42nd. Yeah, I'm sorry about that, but I don't know how he got back there. You gotta do now do IFAR Hopefully, you can catch the industry. I'm sure you'll be able to get there. I mean, we are going through the... We should be done within like another 2 hours at least anyway, so you should have time to come back in it for the finish at least. But, yeah, everything's kind of like spread out a little bit right now. I mean, we'll see if we can catch up to these guys up ahead, but I'm having a hard time staying straight. You can see my car. I'm not even turning right. I'm turning my joysticks like slightly to the left just to make sure I stay straight. Yeah, I want this. I want to do this track for next seasons for my online league that I do. I want to throw this track in as my other super speedway, not Zenjoltis. Maybe work with the fella behind you. I mean, all right. The lore of the Scary Terry. I mean, this goes back to the Daytona 500 stream I did earlier this year, where I called Terry Labonte Scary Terry. Yeah, I could work with Terry Labonte behind me, but I'm actually slightly gaining on the one car right now. So the lore behind Scary Terry is, I mean, he was involved in like one of the early cautions in the like one of the only 2 cautions of the field of that race that night, where he got himself a lot of damage, but we just kept catching him so much in like the most unorthodox places to pass, and it just kept holding up the entire field or whatnot on certain areas. It would hold up certain AI characters. And I was like, it just spooked the hell out of me. So I'm like, okay, well, your new nickname on this channel is Scary Terry. Congratulations, Terry Labonte. You're no longer the Iceman. You're no longer the Iron Man. You're Scary Terry, and that's where the way it stuck. That was back, I think, in February. I think is when I did that stream. So we're about 6 seconds back now. We're just about. That's not even. Oh, that's sorry. That's not even Steve Park. Is that Steve? Have I been reading that wrong this entire time? I think I have. I'm not paying attention to the bottom left corner for the whatchamacallit, like the little like leaderboard information. I'm just looking at about how far I'm back. That's Sterling Marlin. Okay, so we can try to push Sterling Marlin to get up to that next pack here. So we can do that. I mean, this was before the share draft anyway. I thought this was Steve Park because of the yellow on the back. It's not. It's Marlin. I think I'll stick to this camera for a little bit here so I can have a better view of just pushing the 40 anyway. Thankfully, I don't have to worry about temperatures. All right, so we're already getting warned about the left. Like, now, the proper tire is being worn out first, the left front anyway, but the right front also gets worn out as well. Come on, Marlon. I know it's hard for me to stay straight here. I'm doing the best I can. This banking is so steep on the straightaways. It's ridiculous. Like, imagine if this circuit was real, though. Imagine if this was real. You don't have any idea how crazy that would be? Oh my god, all 4 tires are getting worn. Oh my goodness. So we're probably going to need about, like, 5 pit stops this race, to tell you the truth. Because we, even with the caution that we have, we're probably only going to have, like, maybe, like, 30. Maybe 31, maybe 32 laps. And it's 167, so we're going to need about 5 pit stops this race. 5. Ugh. My goodness. I'm having a hard time controlling the car from here. What the heck is going on? Which is more fun, Thunder 04 or Thunder 2000? I mean, gameplay-wise, I still think Thunder 04 is still, you know, better, I think, for me anyway. Especially since I like that car handling, the way the car handles in that game compared to Thunder 2000. Or Thunder 03 anyway. I still like the way that car handles anyway. I mean, this is a nostalgic game for me, because this was my first or second ever video game, Thunder 03. So, I mean, like, it's a battle between nostalgia and, like, preference, like, car handling preference. I'm gonna take the car handling preference every time. I mean, that's a good comparison. I will say that, though. I don't think we're gaining that much on the front of the pack, though, so that's a bit frustrating. I mean, I think we're faster than some of these guys, like, without, like, Sterling Marlin being here. All right, back to the far chase we go. Yeah, we're really not even gaining that much time at all. Like, even with the draft. Plus, it doesn't help that Marlin's, like, running, like, very, like the middle of the racetrack instead of the bottom of the racetrack anyway. So I think we're gonna have to hope for a caution here to get back up within the field. I think I'm just faster, like, by myself. Yeah, I ran a 46.7 that time. Because the other times I was running like 46.9. And we are kind of pulling away from Sterling Marlin at the moment as well. Yeah, he's not even catching us. I'm actually trying to give him the draft so he can keep up. Okay, so the leaders are already pitting. I mean, I guess we're going to go until it drops. All right, see if I can... I don't think I'm going to be able to find anybody that's coming down pit road. I see Andy. I think Andy Houston's down there. So we're up to where? All right, so Labonte's in there. That I understand. Yeah, we're already pulled away from Sterling Marlin. Oh, my gosh. I don't think I should have stayed behind him then. Oh, well. That is correct. It is essentially EA's Coca-Cola Raceway, or I guess now iRacing Super Speedway. Yeah, because basically it is iRacing Super Speedway before iRacing Super Speedway. I would love, though, if they could, like, obviously not call it Tiburon Super Speedway. Like call it a certain other name maybe, and just bring Tiburon in here. Like that, I would love for this track to be in like iRacing or whatever. I would love for it to be that way. I don't think it will though. I think it'll be fun though, especially if you were to put this in like Carburetor Cup. I'm not sure if they still have that or not, because I haven't been on iRacing forever. All right, we're gonna go try to Oh, well, there goes Rusty. I was thinking about working with him, but we'll just have to say no for now. We're gonna go until this thing drops. All right, so we are leading the race now, so it'd actually be a good idea for us to come down pit road. Oh, crap. Okay, then. I mean, we're gonna, like, we just trapped a lot of people a lap down. We just trapped a lot of people a lap down. What the heck? We just trapped Jeff Burton a lap down. We're gonna trap Chad Little a lap down. Yeah, I hope it appears in NASCAR 25. I think that'll be fun. We just trapped a lot of people a lap down, by the way. We just trapped a lot of people a lap down because we decided to go long under this caution. We're gonna have to come down pit road either way, but that's crazy, dude. All right, what happened for our second caution of the night? What the fuck's going on here? What happened here? John Andretti is dead. No, it's a huge kerfuffle going to the pit lane. What the hell? I mean, we have to come down pit road. What the heck happened there? Oh yeah, we can make pit road adjustments now. So we're gonna put our because the first stint, we're only allowed to do the first stint with stock pressures. Now we can do pit road adjustments as mentioned earlier in the stream. I don't want to... I probably should have made the car tighter. Oh, well. I'll do it in the next stop. That was weird. All right, 2311 pit crew. Let's do it. You were... And... Well done, guys. Jesus, you're like my Matt DiBenedetto pit crew right there when I was at Kansas. Absolutely dog shit slow. Okay, so we're back down to 26 because we didn't trap a whole lot of people a lap down. Okay, so what's going on here? We have Brett Bodine leading this race. He must have gotten something from the scoring error for sure. Maybe he didn't come down pit road yet. So let's take a look at what's going on here because we're the last car to lead lap. Brett Bodine's leading, Ricky Rudd's second, Irwin's third, Kyle Petty fourth, my GOAT is fifth, Jimmy Spencer sixth, Dodie Stewart seventh, Kenseth eighth, Jarrett ninth, and Mark Martin your top 10. As we take a look through the rest of the field so far, our content creator is in 19th. Shout out to Sledge, of course. Always love to see him be a part of these streams in some way, shape, or form. Let's see here. So it's Chad Little, Jeff Burton, Michael Waltrip, Jeremy Mayfield, Presley, Darrell Waltrip, Scott Pruitt, Dave Blaney, Sterling Marlin, our teammate Kenny Wallace, Jerry Nadeau, Elliott Sadler, Rick Mast, Andy Houston, and LePage have all gotten a lap down. We have two retirees. Of course, we saw whatchamacallit. My gosh, I'm sorry about that. I need a sip of water real quick. A little ASMR there for you. Stacy Compton is out from lap 5, and John Andretti you saw from the caution at lap 28. His entire pit crew needs to be fired, especially that one guy who put tape on the grill. Bro, based. Absolutely based. I mean, I'm a part of this group chat on Facebook all the time, and they don't like me a lot because I say a lot of like shit about needs to be fixed or whatever. But yeah, it's not great. Like the pit crew, it's really not great. I can't wait for next season to see if they're gonna be with the Viking Motorsports people still. They just haven't been announced it yet, but it's basically gonna happen. We're just gonna be hoping for stronger things going on to next year. So either way, we're gonna be. I mean, I was at the Kansas race too, and the story behind that is I won passes. I won like VIP passes to go to Kansas or whatnot, and they made us like go into the entire infield. They made us like go through the oopsie daisy. So we have left front damage now because Bill Elliott doesn't understand. I'm trying to tell a story. Oh my gosh, this whole line is so slow right then down there. I'm just passing everyone on the high side. Oh, we're gonna have a debris caution. We're gonna have a debris caution because I hope it's not like, I know I'm going on a tangent because of what happened there. I hope that, like, it's not going to have that one glitch where in the career mode, Kenny Wallace's bumper kept falling off, and like after every 5 laps or whatever. I hope it doesn't happen here, but it might happen. I don't know. Anyway, as I was saying about the whole Kansas storyline anyway, I had pit road passes, so I was basically in the infield all day Saturday. I mean, I got to see like a lot of people there. Of course, I got many Brady drivers' autographs, like, of course, my man Matty D and my other man Parker Klickerman. Justice for that Roval race, by the way. I think I got like Sheldon Creed's autograph. I had Brad Perez's autograph as well. He used to be a driver in the NR community as well. I used to race against him a little bit anyway before he hit the big time. So that was really cool to get to meet him there. The thing was with the whole storyline is I know I'm going on a whole bunch of tangents. We got pit passes or whatever. We got to be in the entire pit road area, and I spent the entire like race watching it from the pit lane. And at one point, they let us go up to the crew chief's stand as well. Oh, excuse me. They let us be in the crew chief area, which was awesome. Honest to goodness, that was like probably the best part of the day, was just being right behind Kevin Johnson, our crew chief, Matt DiBenedetto's crew chief. It was so cool to be a part of that, man. It was so special. I was so happy to be a part of it that day. I mean, I was able to be on pit road during the national anthem. It was so much fun. the people over at I won a contest off of Ride-Tash Towing Straps, which was which was going to be on the car for that race. I got to shout out to those guys, man. They've provided me an awesome day down at Kansas. I literally had never thought I had so much fun at a race before. I didn't get to see the whole track like I did on Sunday or Friday, but just being there, like at that particular moment, like seeing like everything close up like that, it was literally on my birthday too. So of course, you know, I had to feel special about that anyway. It felt so good. But the pit crew, oh my god, they were slow. Oh my gosh. Like I think I even saw like Kevin slam his fist on the table, or I think he threw something. He definitely threw something, I believe, as well. He was very pissed, absolutely livid when he made like a crew member made like a wrong adjustment or whatever. So we had to lose track position. We had to start in the rear of the field anyway because we had to change a fuel injector. That was so. I mean, just seeing a car slice his way through the field. Literally, that 38 car that is supposed to be like one of Ryan Sieg's grocery getters that should not even be in like having top 10 speed. It was slicing through the field. Like, I was so shocked at how fast that car was going. I even told like some of the people there that were down on the racetrack with me, I almost want to call it a race car. I almost wanted to call it a race car. Almost. But yeah, I'll never forget those. I'll never forget that whole trip though. That was so much fun. It's been almost downhill since Daytona. He's only finished like 5 times, and he's not got a top 10 since Michigan. I mean, it won't be with the RSS guys. I mean, that's all I can really say. It will not be with the RSS guys. So I'm really looking forward to see what's going on next. I mean, I trust our man, Don Sackett, who's, for those who don't know, oops. Uh-oh, what is going on here? People are running out of, I think people are running out of gas right here, I think. People are trying to come down pit road, it looks like, here. Sorry, I had to interrupt the story. Okay, so we're up in the top 10 now, so that's nice to see. Just going to be really careful around here before anything else. So we do have some, I think we have some laps traffic going up ahead here. Well, crap, now I forgot what I was going to say. I mean, Matt has had some bad luck ever since Michigan, but yeah, I'm mainly looking forward to what's going on next year with the team because I trust the team owner, honest to goodness. Like, I did not trust Willie Allen or Curtis Sutton even once. And you know why? Uh-oh, watch out, watch out, watch out. I saw smoke, I saw smoke. I'm staying low, I'm staying low. We're up to second now. I don't even know who the leader is. Is that Brett Bodine's the leader? And we're just going to take the lead. And we got the lead. We're leading the race now. Man, that caution really... Oh, there they go. It says turn 2, so we're not even there at turn 2 yet. I swear, I'm trying to finish my story, but yet so much is happening. What is going on in this race? This is the 3rd caution of the night. I don't even know if I want to come down to pit road for fuel or whatnot. I probably don't, to tell you the truth. All right, so we'll race back to the line, and I'll continue my story in a minute, all right? I'm having so much... I'm trying to talk about certain things, but yet all these things keep happening. It's like it's hard for me to keep up. This has really been a chaotic race so far. I didn't really think it was going to be that chaotic. I mean, the Charlotte Coke 600 race was kind of tame, as well as the Daytona 500. This is the 3rd stream I've done this thing. All right, so it was the debris that fell off of Sterling Martin. I told you it was going to happen. I mean, his car is absolutely mangled. We're probably going to see that all race long, to tell you the truth. I'm surprised Jimmy Spencer didn't cut his tire. All right, so I mean, I see some people in the chat right now. What do you think? Should we come down and just take fuel, or do we not? I think we should stay out for a little bit anyway. I don't think anyone else is really like going to come on in. I think we're just going to keep staying out and just stay with the stay in the lead. I think that's the right call anyway. Yeah, I mean, I figured as much. Yeah, my GERD is not being kind to me today. I'll tell you that much. All right, so we have one for staying out. We have one for 50-50. All right, going once, going twice. We're gonna stay out. All right, so we got our man Bobby Hamilton right beside us. I'm ashamed he's a lap down, to tell you the truth, but he's gonna get a good launch while we're not. Oh, well, it wouldn't help if I would have started second gear, not third. Thanks, game. I really wasn't paying attention there. So, anyway, as I was trying to say, without that being happening anyway, I trust Don Sackett, who, for those who don't know who he is, if you've seen the SciAps car on Ryan C's car, that's because that's his company. SciAps is Don Sackett's company, but he also owns the quote-unquote Viking Motorsports team, the 38 car, for RSS Racing. I mean, he's already done, I think, a lot more than the other two combined. The other two teams he's with, like the Rackley War Racing team and the Wood Brothers, anyway. I say that is because, I mean, we're hoping, you know, to go... We're hoping to you know, do better next year with new equipment or whatnot. We're going to be having new equipment and all that stuff, so we're all going to be fine there. We're supposed to be trying to get supposedly get like a pit crew anyway. I don't know yet. That's gonna be next year. That's all really the stuff I can really say at the moment. Because the Wood Brothers, they didn't do jack. The only thing they did for De Benedetto at the Wood Brothers is replace the crew chief, and even then it was way too late. They replaced him way too late. They replaced Greg Irwin because Irwin was horrible. I will say that Greg Irwin sucked. I absolutely hated him. The Rackley team, I'm pretty sure you're aware of it now. The owner of the team, Rackley War Racing, has his son driving the truck now, which I kind of figured as such as soon as I found out like they had like a late model team or whatever. I was like, oh, that's the guy's son. He's probably what was probably going to happen then was he was going to have De Benedetto and then Ty Dillon take over the truck or whatever, and just try to log data in so that he can get his son to have you know, kickstart his career, which eventually happened. Also, what the hell's going on back there? The whole field is so messed up behind me now. Yeah, essentially, and now Ty Dillon has a colleague ride. That makes sense. Also, who's that? Is that Sterling Marlin still out there? That's like turn 1 or whatever. I don't even know if that car's making minimum speed, to tell you the truth, but they're letting him race still. Oh yeah, I saw that too. I really didn't like that at all. I mean, at this point, I'd rather him not have the colleague ride because of what's going on anyway. I mean, that would have made sense for him to go to colleague at one point, but thankfully he's not. Or if it was for an Xfinity ride, cool. The Cup ride, no. No. And yeah, I found out about the sponsor lying. I mean, I really wish I found out who the liar actually was, but Matt's a good guy. He's not going to expose those guys. But hey, when Matt, you know, ran at I forget how the story went with him even getting that ride to begin with quote-unquote Viking Motorsports. I know CJ McLaughlin couldn't do shit in that car. Like, they didn't even qualify for, like, the first 3 races of the season or whatever. Okay, so here's Sterling Marlin now. There he is. There he is. There he is. Bye. He's gonna hold up the entire field now. Oh, my gosh. And I guess, like, Don wanted to know, like, if there was anybody around in the market or whatever. And I think it was a spotter, too. Doug Campbell mentioned him.
That was a quick one, buddy. Keep it up.
I think it was, Doug Campbell mentioned it to him. Yeah, Sterling Marlin's alternate paint scheme, I'll even show it after the stream, of course. As one of his alternate paint schemes was the silver bullet in his mod anyway. And how am I gonna fail post-race tech inspection? I mean, it's not my fault that AI can't get around one another. And now I feel like I am like one of those dominating cars out there. I think it's... Who's that behind me? Is that Ricky Rudd? I think it's Ricky Rudd, but he's a lap down, though, right now. I mean, I guess I am overpowered now, to tell you the truth, with the, I guess the tire pressure being at 30. I mean, I'm not trying to, pull away from the field. It just happens to be that way. So, I'll probably make an adjustment to nerf myself a little bit. I definitely want this thing tightened up, though. So I'm definitely going to be adding wedge. And yes, that's Rudd in the Davey Allison throwbacks. That's nice. That's nice there. I'm still surprised he's still able to keep up because he was hitting that. He hit that inside wall really hard. Anyway, lap 50 time. We're gonna be going through the field anyway because we're on lap 50. So ourselves, we're leading the way. 14 laps. We have a 3.5 second lead over Kansas, who has a 6. What the hell's? What happened here? I mean, this is on legend difficulty too. I mean, I love the PS2 AI as well. What the heck happened there? I mean, it wasn't always easy in the Charlotte race either. I was barely keeping up with Bobby the Bunny before a glitch happened, where he just randomly despawned. Yeah, from the lead. I don't know how it happened. So now it's 6 seconds from between Kenseth and Martin. I love this game. I love this game. Schrader's in 4th, Stewart 5th, Gordon 6th. Bodine 7th, Jarrett 8th, Warburton 9th, and Skinner in 10th. AR mod creators in 12th. Hello, Sledge. I hope he's doing okay. I would love for him to show up here and just say something. All right, so unfortunately our man is a lap down, and also our teammate's also a lap down as well. Marlon's gonna be the bane of everyone's existence unless he gets like DNF somehow. So that's our through the field. We're on lap 50, gonna be going into 51. Our pit stop window should occur like maybe another like 10 laps or so. Yeah, there's a mod for the Thunder 04 one as well, but I couldn't for the life of me try to figure out how to get it in there. Or at least not within like the time that I had anyway, because I would have done that instead. I didn't want to do the stock game. Because I was going to try to make it so where the AI are all like the same. Yeah, I really wish it was quite simple anyway. Oh, gosh. Definitely really being bad right now. I think I might need another swig of water. I mean, I wish I could make my own mod, to tell you the truth. I don't know how I'll be able to do it, but I would love to do it. And I would also love to do it like during like between seasons of my career mode anyway as well. Like, I know you can do it on the PS2 versions or whatever, but I need a swig of water. That's why I paused it. Oh. My apologies there. Yeah, it definitely takes some time and finesse to get to do it though. Like, I'm in love with my own, like, like, people do it in, like, NASCAR Heat 5. I wish I had the time. I really wish I had the time to do, like, a full, like, thing for NASCAR Heat 5, but I'm honestly been really, like, kind of down on the dumps, like, over the last few months anyway. Like, my mental health state has not been that great. You know, getting laid off from my job also didn't really help out that much either. And trying to find one is an absolute nightmare. And before I go back with that story, fuck you, Matt. I will not have a gear failure in this race. Thankfully, the game will not allow it. Screw you. Screw you for saying that. I'll ask him how he's doing in a moment. Yeah, finding a job, especially when you're an IT person, like myself, it's horrible. It's absolutely horrible. I wouldn't want this pain on anybody. Uh-oh, we're lapping Marlon again, I think. Alright. And if you look to your left, you get to see one car being stuck behind another slower one. Bye, Rudd. Marlon needs to get off the track. Marlon just needs to get off the track. We have pit road stuff happening already. That's why I'm seeing people in the pit lane there. And we have another caution. Alright, so make that our 4th caution of the night. I wonder if it's a pit road issue, or is it the debris caution again? I'm pretty sure it's a debris caution. Now I really don't know about the fuel situation. You just graduated high school back in May. Well, first off, congratulations. But hey, like, once you're able to get yourself a license or whatever, the feeling of freedom is just amazing. Let's just see what's happened here first. Yeah, it's the debris caution. I really want to take out Marlon in this race because he's gonna keep bringing up the debris caution each and every caution at this point in time. Like, this happened in my one race, and we're gonna come down for fuel, I think, because we're actually going here. I know I probably shouldn't have done that, but yeah, I should not have done that. Oh well. Bring this down. I think 1 turn of PSI is fine. I just want to come down for fuel anyway. If at this point, I'm pretty sure the caution is gonna keep coming out over and over and over again. Like, I probably should have come down pit road there, but I wasn't sure if the AI were or not. Like, this happened in a career mode race in Texas, where Kenny Wallace had, like, a lot of damage on his car, and just kept getting debris caution over and over and over again. All right, so we're back on the green once again. I should have shifted a little earlier. Hopefully the debris doesn't... At least it makes the race somewhat interesting again. And if anything, if they're all going to come down pit road again, I could always just take fuel. You know, the way that we cautions have been having, I mean, I really wish Marlon was out of this race, to tell you the truth, but I don't think he will be at this point, unless someone really clobbers him again. I mean, I could probably do it, but I don't want to damage my car myself. Why did they do this? Oh my god, why did they do this? Why? Oh my god, they're wrecking in pit lane, but yet no caution. No caution. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I had no idea that it was going to be this much of a cluster at all. I had no idea. I saw smoke, but nobody, like, nothing, not enough to trigger caution. But why did they do this? Why do they always do this? Like, they always, like, it's like this, they do this in Thunder 04 as well. Like, when the caution comes out, right? They don't come down the fuel, and then, like, a lap or two later under green, they do. Why? Why do they do this? We're leading the way, by the way. Once again, no big surprise there. We're just gonna trap all these people a lap down for the time being. Even our mod creator as well. What the heck, man? So did I make the right call or not? I don't What is going on? Yeah, you might as well call this ignition or whatever. At least I don't have the spotter keep telling me 222-332-323-233-233-232. That should be a dubstep remix or something. I don't know. Put some beat in this mod. Oh, there was contact behind me. I heard it. What even is this race? What does this race turn into? What does he even turn into? I have no idea. So Darrell Waltrip's in second. I just saw that now. Darrell Waltrip's in second. Hold on, I want to take a look at the lineup here because I'm pretty sure this just messed everything up. Like when I get off the corner here. So we're leading the way. Darrell Waltrip's second. Kenny Irwin's in third. Chad Little's fourth, and Kyle Petty fifth. Labonte's sixth. There's only 5 guys on the lead lap. There's only 5 guys on the lead lap as of right now. There's only 5 left. I'm sorry. Everyone else is like, all right. I'm wrong. Only 12. 12 on the lead lap. What the heck is going on? We're the fastest car on the racetrack right now, 240 miles an hour. As I mentioned before, we were going to reach that speed. What is this race turned into? We're going to have another caution, like probably like 10, 20 laps anyway, because of the Sterling Marlin. That's like in turn 4 right now, coming to the start-finish line. We're going to put Labonte a lap down, because he's not up to speed yet. Mayfield's coming in. Yeah, I find that weird as well, but... Uh-oh. I need to get around. 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 I'm passing below the apron. Screw you guys. We're going to lap the entire field, by the way. Because we came down pit road. I don't even know what the hell is this race either. It does seem like the... And the debris caution, I think, happened again, so... I don't think that's the debris. Hold on. I'm looking at the thing on the backstretch right now. I don't think... Oh, that might have been. That might have been someone because they cut a tire. I don't know. It's probably the debris caution again. And it is. And someone cut a tire. Oh, yeah, someone definitely did cut a tire. I love this camera angle. I can't even tell what happened. You know what? At this point, we might as well top off on fuel. We're gonna top off on fuel. We're gonna tighten it up a little bit more.
You're the boss.
Yeah, you know what? Fox Sports camera angle. That's true. We might as well just top off on fuel. We might as well. At this point, I don't even know. We're not even gonna get a full run in because Marlin's just gonna keep being in the way.
We'll fix as much damage as we can.
I really want to take out Marlin, to tell you the truth. I really do. That way we can actually have a green flag run. We're only down to 5th. Wow. We're only down to 5th. This should not be happening.
Number 75.
So it's Chad Little up there. Darrell Waltrip's also up there as well.
The 75 car is still there.
I really just want to give the 40 a piece of my mind. Just tell him, just get off the track.
Still there. Take it easy. Clear all around. The 99 car is looking to pass.
Yeah, because this is it's just gonna keep happening over and over again.
All clear.
It's just gonna be it's just gonna be a ticking time bomb of when it's gonna happen.
Got one outside.
I really would, but I don't want to damage my car too much. And more people coming down pit road already again.
Car outside.
So we're up to 4th now. I'm not sure who went in.
The interval to the leader is about 3 seconds. The 22 car.
So it's the 97 and 66 that are 3rd and 2nd. We really shouldn't even be in 4th right now.
Three wide. Three wide. Hold that line. Clear all around. Number 14 is coming right. Okay, buddy, we're faster than the leader. Let's get up there. Number 11 is outside. You're clear. The 44 car is inside. Okay, we're clear. Car inside. Clear all around. There's a 3-second margin between you and the leader.
All right, so Kenny Irwin Jr. is was the leader. I can see the neon green car from up here. I don't know, to tell you the truth. You know, it's 22, 23-year-old game AI. I don't even know. I don't know why they didn't come down pit road, to tell you the truth. I really don't know why. I wish I had an answer. Seth said he think he could do Fahrenheit at Hershey next year. Is he really going to Hershey next year? I mean, cool beans. If he's going to come back down, I'll gladly come back to Hershey anytime.
We're catching up to the leader. Keep on it.
But yeah, if he wants to do Fahrenheit, cool beans. I mean, if he could do Fahrenheit, then he could do Wildcats Revenge then. I mean, it's fast, but it's not like, yeah, you're going to have a few twists here and there, actually. Hold on. Still my favorite coaster, though, at Hershey Park.
The 20 car is coming up quick.
At least the AI is smart and Gran Turismo's. Not wrong. Tell you the truth, not wrong. And there goes some people coming down pit road again. Yeah, you know what? Not wrong. Oh my goodness! Why is that not a caution? I just happened to see that in the corner of my eye. Kenny Irwin just killed somebody, almost. But yeah, the AI being smarter than Gran Turismo's, I gotta do another stream on that, honest to goodness. The Spec 2 mod, anyway. I already did a little bit of it already, like a month ago or so. Really fun, honest to goodness. It's a really, I love the Spec 2. I think it's fun. I probably should have done a car randomizer, but I decided against it. I wanted to play the actual, like, vanilla thing with you guys. I mean, I guess that's the reason why I stopped playing Gran Turismo 7, because why is it all the races just me doing a chase sequence? I'll never understand that. Like, the AI can be fast if they really wanted to, but they choose not to. Like, we have to manage, like, a 30-second gap or whatever. We have to chase down a 30-second gap, I should say, and hope to God we can catch there within, like, 4 laps or whatever. But yet we have races, like the little Clubman races or whatever, and they race like it's fun. Why did they do this? Why did Gran Turismo 7 do this? I have no idea why. Alright, here comes Marlon. Because there's Darrell Waltrip right there. And, well, it's me and somebody else now. It's not Terry Labonte. Oh, hello, Terry. It's, I think it's Chad Little. Never thought I'd see the day where I'd be racing against Chad Little for a lead of a race like this. I love this mod. I love this game. I love this mod. The Giga Chad Little, yes. I still remember that episode, honest to goodness. I think it was Richmond that he held somebody up or whatever. Crap, I forget where it was. Someone's got to look up my Let's Play playlist or whatever and just tell me where that's from, because I know I called Chad the Giga Chad at one point. Also, because of that hold up, we just gained like 3 seconds. I mean, 7 games in, it's not really good, even still. I don't understand why the AI are so dumb. Crashed in turn 2, but I'm pretty sure it's just because of the debris falling off again. So I'm not surprised if that's the case. Yeah, this race is basically ruined by all these, like, debris cautions now, because Sterling Marlin just gonna keep dropping debris all over the place. Yep. This is good gameplay, by the way. Sterling, please repair your damage, my guy. Alright, we stayed out. We're in P2. And back underway we go here in this race. The Giga Chad is right here. We got Darrell Waltrip and Rusty Wallace is here. Yeah, it is dumb, unfortunately, Dylan, to tell you the truth. It's just the way it's going to have to be, I'm afraid. Unless, like, someone like DNF's Sterling Marlin, this is going to be the rest of the race, I'm afraid. We're not even going to get a green flag run in because of the friggin' debris caution's going to keep flying up because they don't fix it. I don't know why they don't fix it, but they just don't. Like, they had this in my career mode, too. In Texas, it was Kenny Wallace that kept bringing up debris cautions. I like how this track is the only time where turning left will ruin you. I mean, that's true. Oh, Labonte's in second. I didn't even realize he was. Seems like being partnered with the Sonys and having a lot of resources at their disposal could make a good AI system. I don't get it. They could. That's the thing. They could. I guess they just choose not to, I guess. We're going to be 3 wide for the lead here, by the way. See, now we have a race going on because now we got some competent people right here. We got Labonte, we got Rusty Wallace ready to go fight for us right there. Rusty was just shimmying for a little bit there. And now I guess we'll try to lead this pack here, leaving those other guys in the dust. Could you imagine all the new people who are going to watch this stream right now and say, like, oh, look, Mark Martin's in second, or Mike Skinner's up there. Hey, look, Kenny Irwin's up there. Oh, whoops. I don't do it like that, though. I hate to break it to those people that if they just show up now. No. No. This race is an absolute mess. I almost wanted to take a look at the leaderboard, to tell you the truth. All right, so Johnny Benson's up there in 4th, so I'm happy to see that at least. I don't know, I guess after, oh, I see people coming down pit road again. Why are they coming down pit? Everyone's fuel strategy is, like, all over the place right now, dude. It's honestly insane. So, alright, I'm pretty sure there's more than a few people left on the lead lap now, right? No, only 6. Only 6 are on the lead lap. Only 6 are on the lead lap. Let's see here. So, up to 28th is 1 lap down. Everyone else is 2 laps down. Marlon's 8 laps down because... Oh, Rudd did retire, it looks like. Oh, that's a shame. Marlon should be out of the race, honest to goodness. Say hello to Marlon, guys. He's coming up. I'm going to stay out of his line of sight. That way I know I don't cut a tire. Yeah. Oh, no, he's coming down low. Why are you doing this? All right, everyone's going to get held up on the inside line except for Labonte. Oh, God. Okay, some people are actually competent there. Okay, there we go. We can have a race now. I say in about, like, 10 laps, he's going to cause another debris caution. Oh boy, we got some people down pit road now. See, now I'm afraid of pitting with the AI, because we've seen already, like, how crazy they can get.
Car inside. Still beside you. Clear all around. Car inside. The leaders are coming into pit. Okay.
All right, so Johnny Benson's coming down pit road.
Number 1, it's inside. That was a quick one, buddy. Keep it up. Clear.
There's our mod creator.
Clear on both sides.
There's Jeff Gordon probably going another lap down. There's Mark Martin probably going to go another lap down. I'm telling you, I blame Marlon for ruining this race, to tell you the truth.
Still beside you. On your line.
Yeah, I don't know why they don't do that. I really don't know why.
Still there. That's what I'm talking about. Nice lap. Still beside you. Still there. Let's get a new lap for your tire.
What the hell? What the hell? The rear tires wear out first. What? Huh? That's new. How are the rear tires wearing out first? What the hell? That's new. I mean, I've never done a full race around Tiburon before, but that's oh, now the left front tire gets worn out. Like, and there's a caution for debris. They say wreck on the front stretch, but I don't see the debris though.
Good lap. Keep hitting those marks.
Yeah, it's the debris caution again. Nah, I mean, I'm honestly at this point, I'm glad that he got booted from Rackley anyway. We're gonna come down again for fuel. Yeah, he probably would have been kicked out, to tell you the truth.
Okay, you got it.
I definitely wouldn't want to be a driver coach for anybody. Unless I'm, like, retiring. Maybe. Alright, somebody else is coming down pit road with us. I saw that.
Tires all the way around.
It might be Tony's... Dale, I think it's Dale Jr. I think I saw red. Oh, that was Bodine? Okay. Alright, still in 5th place.
Green, green, green.
And we're back underway yet again because debris cautions.
Still there.
I guess debris cautions breed debris cautions, I guess?
44. That's right behind you.
I don't even know anymore, to tell you the truth. I think I'm the last car in the lead lap again. Or whoever's like in the lead pack now. Yeah, so it's Labonte, Waltrip, Chad Little, Rusty Wallace, and I think myself. Yeah, essentially he is the caution clock. Marlon is the caution clock now. Apparently this race is not interesting anymore, so we need the stage breaks, you know? The race is getting too boring. We need the stage cautions, you know? Or, well, I can't really call it a fan of debris caution, but definitely a stage break. I would just call it, compare this as Labonte. Why? Labonte, why? Why? Dude! DW's leading this race, but at this point, I don't even care anymore. This race is completely fucked. Yeah, I think you need to go into the source code for that or something. I don't even know. Well, if you're tuning into this stream, the race is fucked. Tell you the truth, I really can't tell you what the hell is going on because Sterling Marlin's ruining this whole race. And there comes the rest of the field, I think. No, that's not the leaders. That's Jeff Burton and I think that's Jeff and I don't even know anymore. Yeah, that was Jeff. This race is it's a mess. There's only like 4 or 5 cars on the lead lap. Sterling Marlin keeps bringing out a caution every 20 laps because he can't fix it in debris caution. It was a good race for like 30, 40 laps, but then it just turned into this. And what? I think that was all of them too, wasn't it? That was all of the rest. All right, so Rusty Wall stayed out. So there's a glimmer of hope. There is a glimmer of hope for a race. There is a glimmer. Not a bright glimmer, but there's still a glimmer of hope. There is still a chance we can actually have a good race here. There is still a chance. I agree. He needs to retire from the race. Do you think if they could make it a full fuel run, they could fix the damage then? Because they can't do it under caution, I guess. Like, I think I've seen the AI, like, maybe before, like, fix damage under green, but not under caution. I don't even know. Probably not, to tell you the truth. What a mess this race has become. This should be the battle for the lead, but it's not. This is just a battle to put Labonte a lap down. And he's gonna get held up. Absolutely based, by the way. I would take this over that as well, because at least we're actually able to get some laps in. So is the whole field lap down yet, or what? I don't even know. Alright, I'll judge it when I see it. But Michael Waltrip's fourth for some reason. At this point, it's a race for second. I don't know, man. I just don't know anymore. I don't know what to say. And now we have a huge gap. It's like only 2 on the lead lap. I think you're right.
We made it to
Lap
lap 100.
100. Yeah, it's literally just me and Rusty, I think, at this point that's on the lead lap. Oh my gosh. And there goes my man, being another lap down, Bobby Hamilton in the 4. I added wedge to this car, and I'm still getting a little bit of loose. So, just to recap, everyone, we're on lap 100 now. We had 2 cautions for incident. One earlier in the race where Ricky Rudd lost control and rear ends it pretty hard. He eventually did retire. And also, we had another caution incident down pit road where Marlin kills Andretti, but yet Marlin's still on the track. I really want to run into him and just blow his fuel cell up, but I have damage on for myself. I don't have it unlimited. I don't have it on limited. I have it on full damage. So if I blow the engine up, the stream's over. So I don't want to do that. It's always a risk when you're trying to take somebody out, especially at 230 miles an hour. So. What do you mean, and? Dylan, what do you mean and? What do you mean and? Go back to your Wheated Coasters YouTube channel. Why don't you? Anyway, I think it's just only two. Yeah, it's just only 2 cars. We have a 9.5 second gap over Rusty Walls. Everyone else is at least 1 lap down. My goodness. So we're on lap 100. I want to do a full field rundown again for you because it's about that time again. So we have Benson 3rd, Waltrip's in 4th, Michael Waltrip, Steve Park 5th, Ken's 6th, Chad Little 7th, Darryl Waltrip 8th, Kenny Irwin 9th, and Bobby Labonte 10th. As we have the rest of the field anyway. Our mod creators is in 16th. He's wow, up to 13, up to 12th is 1 lap down. Everyone else is 2 laps down. Oh my goodness. Do we have a 3 laps down? Earnhardt Sr. is 26th. How is this possible? So, yeah, up to 31st is 2 laps down. 3 laps down is Hamilton Nadeau, Andy Houston, Kenny Wallace, Mayfield, Blaney, LePage. Rick Mast must have got teleported out of the race. Marlin's going to steal this spot away, by the way, and I don't know why he's still running. I hope he teleports out of this race. So we have a few fatalities in the entirety of the race. Stacey Compton lap 5, Andretti 28th, Ricky Rudd 71, and Rick Mast 93. So he must have like despawned or something. So that's our lap 100 breakdown. I mean, left rear him. I mean, I could do that. Or right rear hook him anyway. I don't know. We need to damage his fuel cell, though, somehow. Without, like, destroying my car. I mean, we have a 9.5 second gap. What could go wrong, to tell you the truth? But, because literally this whole race got ruined because of Sterling Marlin. It got ruined because he kept causing the debris cautions. I would love to put him on the DVP. I would. I mean, I can't. I can't just, like, go into the game's file and just despawn the 40. I wish I could, though. I wish I could black flag the 40 and just tell him to get off the track. Caution's out. And, alright, so we got Johnny Benson back on the lead lap. Johnny Benson's back on the lead lap. No surprises there, really. He's not even making minimum speed. We would need one more pit stop anyway, so I'm not even going to bother. So only 3 cars now should be on the lead lap. Myself. You would think Ken's is the one leading and we're the ones lap down. No, it's the entire opposite. It's so stupid. And now we have to wait for him to get up there. Oh my gosh. I just want to let so many people go by, so that way we can have an actual race again, like if another caution comes out. But everyone's on like a different fuel strategy at this point that I can't even tell who's going to be good enough or not. We just ran our fastest lap of the race. Alright, we're gonna try to take the lead back from Johnny Benson here. He's gonna get held up by Chad. Damn, we even had an even faster lap now. The pace has certainly gotten up. Alright, there we go. We're back in P1. Try to run him into the pit wall. Oh my goodness! We almost had our other third caution for cause. Rusty, why? No! And yet I ran another fastest lap of the race. Oh, he's so slow though. Alright, I might have been task failed successfully right there. I was just desperate to get Marlon out of the race. That's the only reason why I did that. That's the only reason why I did that. He has to be dead at that point. I'm sorry for all the others that have gotten involved. We're gonna have to come in and repair some of this damage anyway. I wanted to have an actual race again. I just hope Marlon's dead. And if it costed other people's life, they took one for the team. So Johnny Benson's gonna lead this lap. I hope he's dead. I mean, we just caused a massive one right there. Oh my goodness. Marlon's still alive. What? Wait a minute. I think Marlon's still alive. We killed the wrong guys. No! 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 It was working so well! I'm only coming down to just repair this a little bit. Plus, why not? We get more fuel again. That's probably the best ever right side tire I've gotten from this pit crew tonight. It is possible to have an invincible car in this game, by the way. It is possible. We're still in fourth, by the way, after all this. Sorry, alright. The big question is he really still alive, though? I took out Bobby Hamilton as well. Or, I I hate my life. I don't even know how Chad is still alive. I don't even I killed everyone but Marlon, of course. At this point, I don't even care. The race is already ruined, to tell you the truth. It's already ruined from Marlon anyway. We only have like 4 cars in lead lap because of him. Oh, good God. Involuntary car slaughter. But wait, hold on. Oh, he must be holding up everyone back there or something. That has to be a debris caution again. We didn't even get 2 laps in, or 3 laps in. Hi. What the hell's going on back on the back straightaway? Hold on a minute. What the hell's going on back there? Oh my gosh. I caused one problem, but I created a few more of them. I mean, I'm glad. Good eyesight you have, because I didn't see that. I didn't see that at all. Oh, good gravy. So we got 5 cars on the lead lap at least now. We got Jeff Burton back up there. We'll just take the lead away. Thank you very much. I said thank you very much, but you're gonna have help. I'm gonna have nothing. Unless Labonte wants something. This race, man. That's all I have to say. There goes Benson. Yep, only 4. And that's a good amount of cars coming down pit road, too. Mikey trying hard to stay on the lead lap. I don't blame him. Go get him, Mikey. There, I helped you a little bit. And he's coming down pit road. Never mind. Never mind. I tried to help. This is literally a meme race at this point. We're going to have one more pit stop after this. That wasn't going to work, now was it, Rusty? And more pit stops are happening. Yeah, I think the damage is really hindering me a little bit now. So now it feels like an actual race. Let's get it on. The hell did Jeff Burton just slow down there like for right there? That was weird. So now I guess it's just... I was going to say now it's just me and Labonte. And then there was me. And then Johnny Benson's probably going to catch up to me a little bit too as well. No, he's a lap down too. Doggone it. So Jeff Burton is still out there. I just made this race worse, but by doing that, by the way. Maybe we were just best to let Marlon be himself. Maybe. I don't know, to tell you the truth. At this point, I tried to do the race a favor by putting less out of his misery, but I probably should have just let them alone. Tell you the truth. I haven't. Let's see though. I mean, I don't know where Marlon is, to tell you the truth. I know the whole field is like all spread out now because I murdered some innocent victims. Like Kyle Petty, for instance. It looks like his hood's completely gone. He's not able to get that repaired. So the hood disappears, but not the bumper. Interesting. Oh my goodness, them two are pulling away.
You're looking great from where I'm sitting. How's the car feel? Going inside. You're clear.
I mean, they're probably gonna have another lap to come down pit road. I'm sorry, like one more stop. We have one more stop as well. It's like every time I come down I see pit road, I see somebody else just coming in there. That's how messed up everyone's strategies are now. At this point, I need to know, where is everybody? Steve Parks in second. Labonte third, Jeff Burton fourth, Johnny Benson fifth. Rusty 6th, Michael Waltrip 7th, Darrell Waltrip 8th, Kenny Irwin 9th, and Brett Bodine top 10. What even is this top 10? As we'll take a look through the rest of the field here. Mod Creators in 23rd. Yeah, all these people, like these three, I don't even know. Marlon should have been dead, but he's still alive. Marlon's 11 down. Blaney is 4. So up to Andy Houston, 31st, is 4 laps down. Up to, dear God, up to Dale Jarrett is 3 laps down. He's 13th, and he's 3 laps down. And there's only one guy 2 laps down. That's Schrader. Everyone, well, okay, Chad Little's probably going to be 2 laps down as well. Or maybe this is 3 laps down. These other guys are going to be 2 laps down as well. Darrell Waltrip, I don't even know anymore. There's only 3 cars in the lead lap, and they both passed me. They both passed me, so... Oh, here comes the hold up there. This time it's... No, that's not, Yeah, that's Dale Jr. now. See, Labonte's in 2nd. Steve Park's 3rd. Almost everyone else is a lap down now. The problem now is them 2 are naturally faster than me. And they're pulling away. Oh, they're being held up again. Is it Marlon this time? Oh, it has to be. Nope, it's Chad Little. Wonderful. We have so many moving chicanes now in this race, I've lost track. Everyone's a lap down now. Everyone's a lap down now. We're the only car on the lead lap. Good night, everybody. Pack it up. We're done. Going home. Oh my goodness. I'm not actually closing the stream yet. Look at what this has turned into, honest to goodness. Alright, for real though, I actually want to block Labonte a little bit here. Because if I let him go, he's gonna fly right past me. Hello, my other teammate, Joe. How you doing today? You've seen better days yourself. You know what the weird thing is? I haven't seen Sterling Marlin at all. I thought for sure I would have seen him by now. Where is he? Honestly, I think I have an idea what might have happened now. I think I knocked the debris off his car, of Marlon's car. That's why the caution hasn't come out yet. Like, we knocked it off completely. Like, actually forced it off. Like, I think I knocked it off completely. And that's why, like, the caution hasn't shown up yet. Maybe. I don't know. Because Kyle Petty's hood is gone completely. The RB66 car would be faster than Marlon. I mean, the good thing about that car is, you know, they have the meats. What does Sterling have? Oh, he's a silver bullet. More like a silver slowpoke. Like, no, that was horrible, insulting. Y'all could do better than me anyway. You know, to tell you the truth, I don't even know how to do a green flag pit stop here. Because we haven't done one all race long. We're going to have to come down pit road, obviously. That's what I'm worried about. And the rear tires are getting worn first again! What the hell is this? The rear tires are getting worn out first. Oh, good God. I still find it weird my rear tires are wearing out first than my front tires. That makes no sense whatsoever. I don't even know what to talk about, to tell you the truth. I really don't know. Like, what is there to really talk about anymore in this race? Or this sham of a race. Like, I can't even call it the Maverick Cup Series I race on Tuesday nights. I really can't even call it that because we didn't have, like, 20 incidents via, you know, by incident cause. It's just debris cautions. I do want to keep Jeff Burton at bay, though. Even though he's a lap down, I know, like, just based on, like, Steve Park and Bobby Labonte, they're gonna be flying right past me if I let them go. Well, Steve Park's not there anymore. Okay, whatever. You get the point, though. Oh, speaking of Steve Park, there he is. I guess he made his final... I don't know. He might not be able to, make it all the way, to tell you the truth. I know, that's what I'm saying. Like, I think I knocked the debris off his car. And then eventually a Kyle Petty caution occurred. Uh-oh. Alright, so I need to... Whoa! What the hell? I'm sliding. Keep in mind, I have, like, the wedge at, like, 2 or 2.5, by the way. It's supposed to be tightening the car. It's not. I really need to stay behind these guys now. I mean, I don't have to pass them. I mean, these guys are on the lead lap now. These three.
That's what I'm talking about.
Whoa! You heard the tire squeal there? These three are going to have to pit one more time. That's the thing. There's no way in hell they're going to make it on fuel the rest of the way.
Whoa, that was a quick lap.
Uh-oh. Sorry about that, Johnny.
The 10 car.
I didn't realize the slow up was right there. So everyone's slowing up right here. We're going to have a chance to put everyone back a lap down again. Because they can't get around a slow car.
Clear all around.
Thank you very much. I have not seen Marlon at all. I've been looking for him. He is not here. I have not seen him. Where is? That's what I want to. I need to look at this again. So yeah, we'll do a full field rundown. Everyone's a lap down now. Because I just passed them all. So of course we know where these guys are at. Waltrip is. I mean, 6 on downs, 2 laps down. It's ridiculous. 3 laps down from 10th. Four laps down from Mayfield onwards, 25th. 5 laps down is Blaney, Earnhardt, Kyle Petty, because they got lapped down. I have yet to lap down Marlon, or at least I haven't seen him. But yet, I guess he got quicker? And we have another retiree, it looks like here. Robert Presley is out of this race as well. So that makes it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 retirements so far in this race. I'm looking for Marlon. I really am. I haven't found him.
From where I'm sitting. How's the car feel?
How's the car feel? It's freaking loose, dude. Why is it so loose on a super speedway?
The 16 car is outside. Number 16 is looking right. You're clear. You don't fight.
Oh, I just saw that happen right in front of me, or right behind me. That is another incident caused by incident. Caution caused by incident. We saw it there. 16 and 1 got together.
That's the lap time I'm looking for.
So now we can put on our last set of tires or whatever and just go the rest of the way good. Oh no, don't get back on the track, go back on the track! Oh no! So, Steve Park must have gotten loose.
You're almost dry. Come in for some gas.
Yes. Also, hello there. As well. We are jacking up our tire pressures and making this thing even tighter because LePage got LePaged. I mean, yay and oh no. Wait, they pit behind me. So they're a lap down. We can't lose this race now. We literally cannot lose this race now. I think we're good. We literally cannot lose this race now. I think. Come on,
that's why we practice.
telling you, I have Matt Benedetto's pit crew. I'm telling you that now. That's literally what I have. Crunching. So everyone came down pit road. So it's only... Wait.
Green flag. Going inside.
Ladies and gentlemen, we lap the field. There's literally no way we can lose now. Unless they somehow get in front of me. Which I'm sure they will, and another caution does occur. And at that point, it's over. The race is basically done. We lapped the entire field. I don't know. I wish it didn't come to this. I was expecting a lot better race than this. But, you know, if a caution comes out again, which can be likely because of debris or whatever. I mean, we fixed the Marlin problem. I think a little too late, though. Okay, so the caution comes out now. They can come back and win this race now. These two. For those who have just, just tuned in for the first time, I just want to put this a check-in as well. You would think this is for the lead, like right here. No. This is just for them trying to get back on the lead lap. We lapped the entire field. I don't know how it ended up like this, but... Oh, here's a shout-out to Sledge. There he is. How you doing, man? I think I'll work with you. He's gonna get one of his laps back, it looks like here. So right now, Jeff Byrne will be on the lead lap if this continues the rest of the way. We're gonna work with the mod creator here, because, yeah, content creators like us working together. Sledge buddy, I need you to run a little lower. Was there content? There was content, Matt, but ever since that incident with the 40, we ran out of it. Well, there was, me annihilating innocent bystanders earlier in the race made it somewhat interesting, but Uh-oh, here comes a lapped car. Labonte's gonna back out, but not Jeff. And there goes the rest of the field. Only Jeff's the survivor. So Jeff Burton, technically the only other car on the lead lap, but, you know, we're ready to put his ass lap down again. Oh. My bad, mate. I didn't expect them to check up like that. So we got right front damage now. I can literally feel the rear tires going away on the corners. All right, we're coming to 10 laps to go. Ten laps to go coming up right here. Is my microphone still on? Yes, it is. I don't know why I checked. So we're coming to 10 laps to go. I guess this will be our final run to reviewing of run to field anyway. We led 86 laps. Yeah, I'm not even gonna announce it at this point. Just showing the whole field anyway. That's what I'm gonna basically do from this point forward. Oh no, Irwin's out of the race. Oh no. Okay, I had no idea. That's I guess that's another one down. That's 10 retirements now in this race. Yeah, Junior kind of got messed up in from an earlier incident in the race, caused by a rival beer company. And now Jeff Burton got held up by the AI. And now we vibe. We vibing with the loose race car. I agree. I agree. I'm afraid it was actually Coors. So Marlin, I'm afraid, my guy. Rusty's still doing fine. I think he's like 4th or 5th. But wait, you can't give me the trophy just yet. We need to have that bullshit NASCAR overtime. And we need to throw it literally the pixel before I go to the start-finish line. Yeah, we need to have a yellow flag. Like the pixel before I cross the start-finish line. And then boom, NASCAR overtime. Everyone gets back on the lead lap. I start dead last, 2 laps. I can make it through the field. No.
Great lap, great lap.
That's the only thing we're missing in this race is the blind officials doing that.
Number 44 is outside. That was a quick one, buddy. Keep it up. Okay, we're clear.
And they're not going to get held up by that. They're going to get held up by this.
Awesome lap.
We got 5 laps to go.
Fuel tank ought to be about half empty. Car inside. The 31 car is gaining on you. Straight wide, hold that line.
I'm still looking for Sterling Marlin, by the way. He's still running.
Run some more like that.
See, this is what I was hoping for. A race like this. I guess I just did it too late. You could do 240? I mean, I bet I could do 240 myself. But of course, I made a rule to not use any setups for this race, only pit road adjustments.
Looking right. You're clear.
Just to try to make it more balanced for me. As you can see, it's kind of a poor job. Well, I really can't even say that on speed. I would say it's more litter buggy from whatchamacallit, Marlin. Yeah, default was some aero damage there. My hands may or may not have gotten dirty in this race, trying to stop a Sterling Marlin from putting debris all over the racetrack. That's why you see this field like kind of like spread out in a way. And how the hell did we lap the field? I don't know. Dumb pit strategy calls, I guess. Yeah, that's why on purpose I didn't want to do that, because if I were to do that, I'd be flying through the field. I would probably lap the field like maybe twice.
That's the lap time I'm looking for. Keep it up, buddy.
So I mean, I would be like Bill Elliott. Speaking of Bill Elliott, he started on pole in this race. But we're on the last lap now. One final time around Orlando, around Tiburon. I mean, after all, you guys are here to watch a race, not a thrashing anyway. Sponsored by Credit One Bank, of course. Can't forget that. I mean, unfortunately, it wasn't as good of a race as I thought it was going to be. There's always next time for another stream or something. I don't know. It was for fun, though. We win Orlando. We win Tiburon.
Awesome job, buddy. I told you we had something for him today.
So we're going to be doing the celebration, of course. I gotta say this now. I'm gonna say this right here while we're here. Thank you all for the 700 subs. It does mean a lot, actually. I know I'm just only a part-time YouTuber anyway, but I'm glad I'm able to have fun with with you guys like this. You keep me company in the chat. It's a big deal, really. So I do appreciate it. Of course, we gotta do a Polish victory lap now. Now we're going the quote-unquote right way. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Rear tires, rear tires. Caught him. The world's fastest Polish victory lap. Could you imagine if they went Talladega backwards? Oh gosh, the gird is really bad now. Would you like another GT4 stream? I would love to do another GT4 stream. I want to go continue driving my RX-8. Since that's actually my in real life car. I want to pop the rear tires, though, because the rear tires have been awful. What the hell with it? Let's just blow the motor up while we're at it. There we go. There we go. Just like our Talladega race. Alright, let's take a look at the highlights here that we had in this whole race. Yeah, there was some kerfuffle going on there. All the way to lap 27, huh? Yeah, that's a real highlight. Thanks, game. I heard something. I guess I'm not going to show it. And finally, us crossing the start-finish line. Let's head to victory lane, shall we? I always love this song, too. For our third live stream, we get to sing Ode to Joy as our victory theme channel here on our channel. Well, you can see the top 10 here. An interesting one to say the least. Labonte ends up finishing second, Rusty Wallace third, Jeff Burton fourth, Johnny Benson ends up in P5, Waltrip's in sixth, Brett Bodine seventh, Jeff Gordon eighth, Tony Stewart ninth, and Mr. Excitement finishes in P10. What is this, like 3 laps down nonsense? My goodness, margin of victory has been 1 lap. 42 lead changes, though. That's been pretty eventful, to say the least. The time of the race is 3 hours, 37 minutes, and 50.026 seconds. Pretty good. I mean, that was a pretty fun, pretty eventful race, I would say. That was pretty fun, guys. I'm not gonna lie. That was pretty good. I wish it was kind of like less of a meme fest, though, because of Sterling Marlin, so I had to do what I had to do there to damage my car a little bit more. Our content creator, our mod creator finishes in 19th place, so shout out to Sledge once again. Our teammate finishes 23rd with Kenny Wallace, and our other teammate, Joe Nemechek, finishes in 28th. Yeah, the average speed was unfortunately 137 miles an hour with all the cautions that occurred. Thanks to a certain Sabco car as well. So we had some retirees in this race. Unfortunately, Stacy Compton was one of them. John Andretti was one of them. Ricky Rudd was one. Rick Mass was one. Pruitt, Hamilton, Kenseth, Presley, LePage, and Kenny Irwin were all retirements. Everyone else finished. 33 cars have finished the race. Yeah, I really wish it was a little bit better of a race, to tell you the truth. But we did what we had to do. I'm just glad we fixed it, to tell you the truth. Whew. I guess we could save the data. Why not? So we had a win here with this. But of course, Sterling Marlin, I wanted to go up to Marlin, actually. We do have a silver bullet car, actually, in this mod as a secondary. 2 variants, actually. These look really nice. I think I kind of like the blue more, honestly. I kind of like this one a little bit more. Like, now that I look at it, but of course this one's more iconic, of course. Oh boy. I guess, I don't know, some closing statements about this whole thing. I don't even know, to tell you the truth. We had a lot of cautions today. Oh. Due to, I guess due to the fact that we had some, issues with the AI being the AI themselves. I mean, it's a 22-year-old game. I'm not going to complain about the AI with that anymore. Oh my gosh. Well, I mean, what else is really there to say? Whoops. What else is really there to say? As I'm gonna just be I'm not gonna do a career mode race. I'm just gonna just say that I'm here anyway. So for futures things anyway. Yeah, our next episode, of course, is going to be at Phoenix. For those who have been following up with the series, we have about 6 wins now at this season because we swept the super speedways and the Richmond races for some reason. We're 15th in the standings, and we have Rusty Walls lead the points by 2 over Jeff Byrne. Tony Stewart still have a chance, but yeah, that's going to be quite an interesting final 3 races of the season for our career mode. But closing statements. Guys, I will have to say this now. Thank you all so much for joining. It was so much fun doing this race. Overall, like once we had the nitty-gritty stuff out of the way, I mean, we had a lot of memes. It was fun, to tell you the truth. I just really wish the race was a little bit more of an actual race than a meme fest there, but we could blame Sterling Marlin for that. That was kind of funny how they kept wrecking going down the pit road, and it was also funny how we could just have 5 laps down because of pit strategy calls that didn't go their way. But yeah, I mean, thanks for the 700 subscribers, guys. I'm not sure what I would like to do. I'll do another Gran Turismo 4 stream again at some point, but as far as the next race I want to do for a 100% race, I don't know. I might try Dirt to Daytona or something. Yeah, that was fun. That really was a lot of fun, guys. And as always, I mean, I'm just gonna say this now. I mean, I'll see you guys pretty soon, I suppose. I really don't know how to close these things sometimes. But yeah, it was really fun. I'm glad you all decided to show. And as always, we'll see you in the next one, I suppose. In the next episode, like on the NASCAR Thunder 2004 career mode, or I really need to get back into Pokemon Crystal. I will say that. I needed to upload that video again. I just haven't been on my mind. I've been trying to do a bunch of other things, and Pokemon, unfortunately, has not been on one of them. And, yeah. We'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye!